In today's video, I'll be playing some top end season ladder. There's only about a day left of the season right now. I'm currently 156th in the world, and I've been having a lot of success with this Sparky deck, so it might look kind of strange at first, but I climbed up 300 trophies with it. I was kind of low earlier, and I decided to try this Sparky deck, except the one thing is it had Zappies instead of the Dark Prince, because I saw a couple other players in the top 100 using that variation, but I kept losing to just a bunch of ground decks, like Drill, for example, and just stuff along those lines, so I put in Dark Prince instead of the Zappies, and surprisingly, it worked really well. Your offense is way more threatening, and I realized the Zappies don't really get much value in many matchups, and you might be looking at this thinking, you know, the Bats is your only air counter, so how the heck are you going to beat Lava Hound? Well, two things, actually. So one, Lava Hound isn't even that good in the meta anyway. I haven't even played against it, I think, in the last 20 games or something like that. And two, even if you play against Lava Hound with Zappies, it's still a bad matchup, so it doesn't even make a difference. Otherwise, it's way better to have Dark Prince in this Sparky Rage deck that's very good. Rage just synergizes so well with every single card in the deck. As you guys know, Rage just gets a lot of value for only 2 elixir. Before we head in the first game, if you guys would like to support me, use my creator code BOSS in any Supercell game. Do appreciate that from you guys. Alright, so let's head in the first game here and see if we can climb higher up. There's about, a day left of the season, so let's see if we can get it close to 8100. Alright, so we found a match against Racken here, and I'm pretty sure this guy runs Lava, so it's pretty funny how I said, that Lava, there's not many people running it, and even though you don't have Zappies, it's fine because of that is the main reason. We match it right now. So let's see what we can do here. Obviously, we have to pressure the opposite lane, since I can't, well, I literally can't defend. We don't have anything for a Lava except Bats. I'm gonna go Bats here. Okay, he just zaps, so this is perfect. We basically ensure that we're not gonna get 3-crowned right now. In fact, he's barely gonna deal any damage to our King Tower, so this is actually maybe not bad. We can maybe go for the 3-crown right now. We're just gonna, okay, go Dark Prince here. The most important thing is that, okay, let's zap that just so we don't lose our tower. Okay, and this might actually be very good because he doesn't have his barbarians in cycle, so I'm not sure how he's going to defend this. I mean, he probably could with the, defensive miner, but I mean, it might not be enough. If that Dark Prince charges into the King Tower, it's definitely GG. It didn't, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to see what he does, because I think he doesn't have his barbs back in cycle yet, so we might be able to go... actually, I feel like he does. I don't know for sure, though. Yeah, he's going to have to play barbs, for sure, on that, because he didn't have his miner in rotation. And for some reason, I don't know why he did that and didn't, and not arrow, because I'm pretty sure he has arrows, so I actually don't know what he was doing there, why he didn't arrow the Bats that maybe he forgot I had Bats? I'm actually, wow, okay, so plus 42, just beat Lava, so yeah, that proves right there, literally no point in using Zappies. I mean, if you can beat it anyway, which I think it's hard, but we got a little lucky. I'm not going to deny that. There were, I think, a couple of reasons why we got lucky. One, he obviously didn't know I was using this variant that didn't have many air counters, so... And we kind of really benefited off of the start, like that tower trade, and he didn't have a lot of ground cards or tombstones, so we really took advantage of that. But yeah, we beat basically one of the best Lava players in the game with only Bats. So... I don't know, that's a little surprising, but yeah, let's head into the second game. So our game here against this Japanese player, we got Bats, Mini P.E.K.K.A. We just cycle Bats, and he's gonna go Bomber. So, okay, E-Giant in the back, very interesting. That's definitely a mistake, unless he has a rocket. If he does have a rocket, then that's pretty bad. But if not, then that was alright, yeah, he's got rocket. I was assuming he did, because... Otherwise, he pretty much would have lost the game, since I would have just been able to counter push off of that E-Giant and just overwhelm him. So he either knew I had Sparky, or maybe he's just someone who likes to go E-Giant first play of the game. I don't really know. but it was pretty strange, I guess, regardless. Yeah, this is probably going to be a little tricky. It's going to be difficult for us to, I think, break through if he's got, yeah, he's got Cannon, Tornado, and obviously, I'm going to Rage this here, though. Okay, he has a defensive E-Giant, but sadly, it actually gets a lot of value. At least he won't get much damage from it, so I guess that's the one good thing we got going for us, but... I'm gonna dash, why not? We might get a little bit of damage. Nah, he went for his own, okay. I'm gonna go Bats here, and then probably Dark Prince because I need to save my... I need to save the the Mini P.E.K.K.A for his E-Giant. Okay, he mirrors. Dang. This is going to be pretty difficult, I think, for sure. If it was E-Giant without the rocket, it definitely wouldn't be as hard. I think it's when they have rocket, it becomes kind of tricky. But, you know, we'll see if we can still... Ooh, that was a very bad rocket. He only hit the Dark Prince, so that was definitely a mistake. Okay, we actually took the lead, so he's gonna have to get a rocket on my left tower, so we need to try to get as much damage as possible. Okay. I think he would... he's not going to cannon. Okay, that's very interesting. So we're going to get some damage. I guess we actually got a chance here. Ooh, he rockets... okay, okay, that's not enough still. To give him the lead, I mean. Nice. Spear Goblin connected. We need all the damage we can get, basically. Nice. Oh, let's go. Nice. That's really good. I'm going to Sparky 2 to make it harder for him to rocket. Yeah, I think we got it. Because he has to rocket my tower twice and defend. That's an impossible task. Like, there's no way he's going to do that. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Yeah, even if he somehow... Yeah, nice. Let's go. Whew. We were able to get it, even though you had rockets. So our Sparky didn't get much value, but you saw we were able to work our way around it. And we actually did that, too, against Racken. You saw that the... Basically, the support cards in your deck are very, very useful, not just the Sparky itself when building a push, so make sure to keep that in mind, because that's a mistake I see a lot of Sparky players make. Like, you always have to break through with a Goblin Giant Sparky push, and that is not the case at all. You can get a lot of chip damage throughout the match, or even take towers. Okay, we're against this guy. I think he uses Sparky. At least that's what I would guess, because I've played against him a couple times, and that's what he usually uses. So in this type of matchup, we just want to wait. It's not good to make the first play, because if you go for something like Golden Knight in the back, Dark Prince, or Sparky, then they're just going to Sparky into it and try to defend and counter push. So we'll just wait. Okay, he's in a mini P.E.K.K.A. I was not expecting that. I'm actually thinking, because he just went Mini P.E.K.K.A, I'm going to go Goblin Giant here because... Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this is actually pretty solid. And then if he decides to go Giant in front of this, we're going to go for a Sparky. Great zap. Nice. That was really good. So we get the damage lead and the Sparky Mini P.E.K.K.A on the map that he has to defend. I'm going to go Golden Knight here. More likely than not, he'll E-Wiz this if he's able to, but nice. We got that Golden Knight dash before he got it down. So we're up a tower. Hopefully we can defend. We might not actually be able to, but let's see. We'll go Dark Prince here. We'll go Bats. Even if that gets a shot, we... rip. At least we still got our tower up. That's what I was going to say, even if it gets a shot. But yeah, it was unfortunate. Maybe I should have raged the tower, because if I did, then we would have obviously... Ooh, we could maybe go for... Yeah, I think we should do that. We're going to go for a push. Yeah, I think we should just go all in, because I don't know how he's going to be able to defend. Because we got the rage, and he doesn't, so it should just be us 3-crowning him, I would assume. Yeah, nice, that's going to be GG. So we do win a Sparky versus Sparky match. You can tell he's not very happy. I think we just got, like, a very good... Well, I wouldn't say we got, like, really lucky, but we had a very, very good start to the match, obviously, and I think that's what won us the game. We took his tower pretty early on, and he didn't quite take mine, and I do think, though, that opposite lane push was probably a mistake on his end, because if he, you know, knew... Well, if he had any idea of what I would have done, he probably should have known that I was just gonna, you know, rush him, because I have the rage and he doesn't, so I'm gonna win a 3-crown race pretty much every time. So this guy's got Bard Barrel and Golden Knight, so we'll go Dark Prince here. He's probably using 3M. Okay, he's gonna go Ghost. So let's just go Sparky. Alright, he goes Collector. Good news is I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have a zap because he's got Bard Barrel, so he's got no reset to the Sparky. I think we go in for a push here. Yeah, we can't take out... yeah, he's gonna... He's pretty much guaranteed to take my tower right now. At least I'd assume. Yeah. As long as he doesn't deal too much damage to the King Tower, it's not the end of the world. Just go Dark Prince here. Ooh. Do we go for the 3-crown here? Wow. Mini P.E.K.K.A, man. Yeah, Mini P.E.K.K.A's the MVP in this matchup, clearly. I'm kind of surprised that he did that instead of just going 3M in the back, because he already had them in cycles, so I don't know what the thought process was there. Yeah, it's GG. 3M get a lot of value. It's only good for us if our Sparky connects to them, but the problem is most of the time it doesn't, because it's able to distract it. But on to the next one. Alright, so this will probably be our last game. Okay, he's gonna drill first play, great. We'll just Sparky. That's kind of annoying, I don't have my Dark Prince in cycle, so we're gonna take a ton of damage. So yeah, it's kind of unlucky, but at least we're gonna have a really nice counter push, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't think he is gonna be able to defend this. I mean, I'd be pretty surprised if he does, considering he just went drill. So even though it got a lot of damage, it's gonna be tough for him to, yeah, defend. I'm even gonna go Dark Prince in front. If he actually defended this, I'm gonna be pretty impressed. I'm gonna zap to get the... Wow. Go Golden Knight. Alright, change of plan. We need a pressure, because I don't have, I don't have Dark Prince in cycle, so I need to, yeah, force him to defend, so he can't, or couldn't go for a drill. Alright, good bats, and now we're back to Dark Prince. Okay, so now we're fine. So if he goes in for a drill, we have Dark Prince in cycle. That's what I wanted, and that's why I pressured so aggressively there, and I also knew he'd have to spend a decent amount to defend as well, so it was definitely fine. I'm just gonna zap this, and if he goes in for a drill, I'll Dark Prince. Sparky, though, is fine first, I guess. He's not going in for the drill. Okay, he fireballs that. Interesting. Probably pressure the opposite lane now, since our Sparky's almost dead. Ooh, that was kind of an interesting drill. I don't know if it was necessarily like a bad play, but all right, I'm gonna Sparky this lane now. He's actually playing this quite well, but I feel like we can overwhelm him. This is yeah, because you see he was kind of down on Elixir there. This time I'm for sure ignoring that Fire Spirit. Ooh, okay, that defensive drill to me felt like it wasn't... Ooh, he drilled on offense finally. I wonder if that's going to cost him. That was so aggressive. There we go. Guess it just took triple elixir to finally get through. He only has 10 seconds. He has to get a drill on the tower. Yeah, nice. That's GG. Okay. Just took triple elixir. We do get the win, though. I mean, he did play... Alright, he's pretty mad, but his defense definitely could have been better at the end, or that drill cost him. But yeah, still, I gotta give him credit. He played that very well. Like, I mean, because I think that's quite a good matchup for me, but he did get very, very lucky at the start. I mean, remember the drill that I didn't have Dark Prince for, so it probably wouldn't have been as close had that not happened. If I had Dark Prince in Cycle 4's first drill, we probably would have won with a bit more than that, but still, we managed to win, even despite that start, and yeah, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did end up enjoying it. You know, it's a fun deck to play. Sparky is actually one of my favorite decks to play, if you guys didn't know, and it's pretty solid in this meta, so yeah, give it a try if you're looking for something to run end of the to use end of the season, and if you've been struggling, you might be able to untilt with this. So make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already, and thanks again until next time, guys.